Hi guys, it's Emily, and names are really freaking weird. I've been thinking about this all week, and names are literally the strangest thing I can think of. Generally, most of us get our names before we are actually born. Our parents pick a name that they think is fabulous, and they're like, yes, I shall call my child that. We have no option in this. We are born, and everyone starts going, oh, they look so much like an Emily. Right, let me tell you, babies all look practically the same. Yes, some of them have squidgier noses and bigger ears or whatever you want to go with, but I mean, you can't really tell them apart from all the other ones because they've yet to grow into their features, so you cannot tell me that an Emily looks different from an Amy just because you've given it that name. The only reason I look like an Emily when I'm a baby is because you want me to. As you get older, you tend to grow into your name, so yes, I'm sure I look like an Emily now, because I am, hello. If you didn't know my name, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to tell it's Emily. Some people, however, do not grow into their names and then eventually change them. So you know when you said to them when they were a baby, oh, you look so much like an Emily, they grow up and went, no I don't. Something else that perplexes me is why some names are more popular than others, because they're just different sounds. Why is a certain name better than the other ones? Because they're clearly more popular as they're higher ranking in the baby name charts. Some kids complain about having a really strange name and they're like, oh, I can't find it on my mug or my keyring. Well, let me tell you something. You don't want an incredibly popular name either. Emily was the most popular name in the year I was born. You think I can find something with my name on? You are clearly mistaken. It's always empty on that little hanger. Oh look, well look, there's Emily. Oh look, there's nothing under fucking neath it. I think personally that is worse than not having your name there at all, because then no one can have that. But you know if your name's gone, that there are a bunch of other friggin' Emilys running around. Anyway, calm. This leads me on to nicknames. It leads me on to nicknames because every Emily I meet, I call by their last name. I am the supreme Emily. I win. If your name is Emily, I will call you by your last name, and everyone else around me will start doing it as well, and I'm the only Emily then. Other than last name nicknames, which I suppose aren't really nicknames, nicknames are also incredibly weird. You already got a name, and then you meet with someone and they're like, I don't fancy saying all your name. I'm gonna call you a shorter name, or a completely different name, or a nickname that might just annoy you because it's funny. For example, there's a girl I went to school with who was almost called Princess rather than her actual name, and she incredibly hated the fact this almost happened. So throughout our school journey, I just called her Princess. In cards, in class, just whacking it out there because I got a glare. And she'd call me an equally irritating name back. I'm not telling you, that would give away the... No. And that is how friendship works. Of course, some people prefer their nickname to their actual name, and some people don't really care. That's me. You can make like a bazillion nicknames out of Emily. Ems, Emma, Lily to stretch, Lee, and yet most people either call me Emily or Em, which is absolutely fine. I don't actually register who's calling me what. I just... Yes? But for everyone who wants a fun fact, my mum let me know that I was almost called Courtney. Do I look like a Courtney? Do you really like your name or do you hate it? Do you have about a bazillion nicknames or can no one ever think of one for you? Let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see some more of my face, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I shall see you guys on Thursday. Watcha!